Welcome to NHMR's Sponsor Spotlight, where each month we highlight one of our sponsors, put a face to the company name, and get their perspective on the current real estate market. Welcome to NHMR Sponsor Spotlight. This is the first edition of 2022, and we're lucky to have with us today the Miranda team, and representing Miranda team is Marco Miranda. So Marco, welcome.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
Awesome. Thanks for joining us today. So we jump right in the first part here, and let's just start by telling us a little bit about kind of who you are, how you got into inspections, and maybe a little bit about the Miranda team too.
We're out of Beacon Falls, Connecticut. We work a lot with New Haven agents, and we go anywhere that you guys sell houses. I got into home inspections about 7 years ago. I wanted a career change. I decided to look into home inspections. I had to make a decision, and I was so in love with it that I decided to do it full time. And we love it. We have 8 inspectors now. So it's kind of nice to have the 8 inspectors, because when you need an inspection the next day, it's nice to say yes. Yes,
we've certainly seen that. We've seen timelines being truncated in this competitive market where you got to get them done quick and get them done early. So that's good. You're able to offer that. I want to let you keep going on that, but I'm curious, what was the career change from? You were working on houses, were you a contractor or?
I did about 16 years in the operators engineer union. I used to run big equipment, asphalt plants, concrete plants. It was pretty awesome too. I loved it. But it's kind of like, all right, maybe this is better. And it was. I mean, it's just a great job. I love the fact that it's never the same, that one day is going to be totally different than the next day. And we have different houses, different people, different things that we see. I always tell the guys, don't ever think you know everything, because there's always something that you haven't seen before. So it's so exciting. And it's really amazes me that we are doing a job that there might be a lot of people that only get to do this once in their lifetime. So it's pretty exciting to give them a good experience. We pride ourselves on one call will handle it all, and it's kind of like making it easier for everybody, for the clients, for the agents. When they call our company, we'll try to help you with anything that has to do with inspections. Will be there for you.
Tell me a little bit more about the one call to do it all. It sounds like maybe something that's a differentiator for you guys in the market. What are the services you offer, and run down that list a little bit.
The only company that we bring in with us is for a septic. We don't like to have it in-house. We like to have septic companies come in. We have very well-known companies that do an amazing job. Everything else is in-house. Sewer line inspections, chimney inspections. Those are the 2 of them that are starting to grow. We have a few certified people that will do chimneys and sewer lines. They don't take any extra time, because usually you have an extra inspector doing that. We have a lot of old houses in Connecticut, and they've been there for a long time, and they've been working, right? They always tell me, oh, I've been here for 20 years, never had a problem. But the problem is there was only 2 people living in the house, and now the clients moving in are going to have 4 people. The first week they throw a party, they're so excited. We have a new house. They have 20 people in the house, and everybody's using the bathroom, and the sewer line clogs. It's such a unpleasant moment, right? Yes. So the little bit of money that they spend on getting a sewer line inspection, it's minor compared to something like that happening. And if you do a sewer line inspection and everything is great, it's an insurance. You know what? It was awesome. Great news. You don't have to do anything.
Good. All right. Well, we're going to dive more in the second part of this. We'll dive more into some of those details on inspection. So, and we'll also have links to, your company, so people can see a full list of the services you guys offer. So pivoting just a little bit as we get to know you and the company, when you're not inspecting houses and crawling through basements and checking out sewer lines, where do people see you around town, or at least in a pre-COVID and post-COVID world? Where do we see you around town? What do you do for fun?
For fun, believe it or not, I work on houses.
Okay.
We have rental properties. It was funny because this morning I was driving, and the mailman saw me and he waved me down. So I stopped and he's like, if it wasn't for this COVID thing, I would hug you, man. I love what you did with the mailboxes. They're so great. And, just helping out somebody that has a tough job sometimes, walking through the snow and everything is not easy. So I was able to help them in moving the location, the mailboxes that works well for the tenants and works well for the for the mailman. And I do love to work on houses. We have rental properties that I'm always doing something, and I enjoy it. It's so cool. Every day's like different. It's no different than inspections.
Well, if that's what you do for fun, then you're definitely a good guy to have come inspect. And by the way, I have my mailbox is a little quirky. I have a middle mailbox on a shared drive. No one can ever see it. So if this is your idea of fun, I may have you come by and give some ideas.
Here you go. I'll help you out. No problem.
We're gonna close out with the question that will either make you friends or enemies, and that is that you have to pick your favorite New Haven pizza place.
Oh man, New Haven, favorite New Haven pizza place. It would be easier if you said restaurant, but pizza place, Pepe's. Yeah, I have to say Pepe's. Pepe's
All right,
pretty
we
awesome.
got you on record. And if you want to share your favorite restaurant, maybe we'll see you there one of these days. We'll know it's you. What is it?
Adriana's.
Adriana.
Adriana's is my favorite. Yes.
Sure. Okay. Awesome. Thank you for joining us in this first part, and we're gonna be right back with the second section where we're gonna dive into some nitty gritty of current inspection issues that we're seeing out there in the field.